Hello and welcome to another episode of Mutton vs. Lamb. I'm Mary Gunner and today's topic is how to attract and keep a rich man or millionaire. So basically I wanted to make this video because with my experience in the past, I've always seemed to attract rich, wealthy businessmen and I've been on dates with them. And so I know what they're looking for, and I know what they're looking for in a partner. So if you want to attract a guy that's rich with a lot of money or a business person, you really need to look the part. So when I say look the part, you need to dress really classy. Even if this is not designer clothing, it needs to be very clean and very well styled clothing put together like you have shopped from, very expensive stores. So it's all about creating that image for you. And so not only is it the clothing, it's your grooming, it's how you do present yourself to them. So you have to have well manicured nails, makeup, nice makeup, that kind of thing, hair, because wealthy men, they like women that, present themselves really well. So that's what I've learnt. And they also like intelligent women that know how to hold a conversation. Even if you're in if they take you somewhere, you're in a social situation, they need to be confident that, you can talk, and you can, you're elegant and you know how to present yourself, and you have class. So all those things are very important to a man that has a lot of money. So talking from experience, my ex-husband was a wealthy man, and they're not actually the easiest people to date, I must say. They can be difficult at times because they're such perfectionists and they've got a busy lifestyle, they've got a lot going on. So obviously each person's different, but from my experience, businessmen, they always have high standards. So you need to be able to make sure you can fit in with their lifestyle. So where would you meet these wealthy men? That's a good question. Where would you meet them? You actually need to be around their circle. So you need to know where they hang out, whether that is in a golf club, or where do these wealthy businessmen, they could be hanging out at the, I don't know, mahogany room, at a casino. You know what I mean? You need to find out where they are so you can kind of blend in and get to know them. So if you do get a job at, a place where these rich men hang out, you may get an opportunity to actually, meet and date them. Just make sure you don't date any married men because you don't want to get yourself caught up in a tangle with a wealthy businessman, that's married. So, so all those things you want to retain, you want to keep this guy, you want to date him. So I would also recommend not to sleep with the guy on the first date, because they want to know that, they've got a future, they can spend a future with you. So you don't want to look like you're, cheap. You need to know your value. And if you sleep with them on the first date, then they may not think that there is a future with you, because they're going to think that you sleep with, anyone. So that's a really important factor, not to sleep on the first date with a potential millionaire or rich man on a first date. But actually that probably applies for any first date, I would say. But yeah, I always get asked by friends sometimes, you know, Mary, you seem to go on dates with rich businessmen, and how you know, what's the trick there? So I think not only sophistication is the underlying reason why they will gravitate towards you, but it's everything. It's just the whole package, and it could also be, you know, but it's mainly you. So it's mainly how you present yourself to them. Anyway, that's all from me today. I just thought I would throw in a few tips how to attract and retain a rich businessman. Yeah, so that was today's topic. If you have any stories you'd like to share, please drop them in the box below. I'd love to hear from you. And I would love you to subscribe to this channel. It is fairly new, but I will be making a new video each week for you guys. Okay, thank you, and that's a cut. Bye.